The tense standoff in the guild continues as Ghislaine's group faces the mercenaries. Ghislaine, declaring, "Let me teach you what to do when you come to a new neighborhood." Kair listening to his words, fists come before talks. Ghislaine echoes the sentiment with a resolute, the strong define justice, both clearly ready for a fight. The mercenary leader dismisses them as fools, revealing they work under Lord Donkad's protection and warning Ghislaine's group they've dug your own grave. The confrontation is rapidly escalating. The guild brawl erupts as two mercenaries immediately lunge at Ghislaine with axes. He swiftly draws his blades, expertly parrying both attacks with surprising speed, leaving his opponents stunned. As the fight intensifies, Kair engages one mercenary, while Belinda, nimble and precise, joins the fray against another. Blood splatters, indicating the seriousness of the confrontation. Suddenly, a guild receptionist intervenes, demanding, "Hui, enough with that. Are you gonna pay for that?" This unexpected interruption causes a mercenary to question his involvement, hinting at a shift in the chaotic battle. The guild brawl is in full swing. The Corps understands Ghislaine's words, telling to just show skill. Lucas questions Ghislaine's familiarity with the place, and he confirms his knowledge, revealing an inner thought about being the special one from the Turian kingdom. Enraged, the mercenary leader screams threats, invoking the city's king. But Kair dismisses him, swiftly punching another mercenary and stating that dominance will make others flock to their side. The guild brawl concludes with Ghislaine delivering a chilling message. He confidently tells the mercenary leader to pass this message to your king. "If you have a problem, come find me yourself." His defiant gaze suggests the confrontation is over for now. Abruptly, the scene shifts dramatically to a horrifying attack elsewhere. A barbarian leader, axe in hand, charges through a city street, amidst fire and fallen bodies. Panicked citizens scream, "Barbarians! They're here again! Run!" A new, brutal threat has emerged, bringing chaos and destruction. The focus shifts to the barbarian threat, revealing their true nature. The barbarian leader, a formidable figure, rallies his Soundwind tribe at their fiery encampment in Lithuania, commanding them to let the harvest begin, warriors, and indulge in the moment. Later, he recounts a brutal victory by a campfire, showcasing his merciless demeanor, even threatening a subordinate. Their savage revelry is cut short when another barbarian urgently presents the chief with a mysterious letter, hinting at new developments. The barbarian chief, Kustu, is presented with a mysterious letter. Frustrated by his illiteracy, he angrily demands his subordinate bring someone who can read it, shouting, "Are you making fun of me for being illiterate?" Soon after, a cloaked figure appears, revealing the letter's contents. They declare, the north is empty, and proclaim permission for Kusta's warriors to claim Perdium. This shocking news leaves the barbarians stunned, setting them on a new, dangerous path. The barbarian camp is buzzing with excitement as the warriors learn their long-awaited chance to claim new lands has arrived, specifically the rich northern territory. Kustu, the chief, initially questions the message about claiming Perdium. However, he quickly bursts into maniacal laughter, suspecting a scheme from the Lithuania kingdom. Despite this, Kusta declares he doesn't care as long as he gets to fight, stating they've always been meaning to invade Perdium anyway. With a fierce grin, he orders his subordinate to muster their warriors, preparing for a full-scale invasion. The barbarian chief's declaration echoes as the call to claim Perdium spreads throughout their ranks. Meanwhile, our focus shifts to the treacherous snowy mountains. There, Kair reacts with shock, questioning, 100,000? He and his companions debate the best path to strength, with Kor dismissively questioning the value of fighting dumb monsters. Suddenly, Belinda points out something gruesome, two bloodied creatures lying dead in the snow, leaving them stunned by the sight. In the snowy mountains, Ghislaine and his companions encounter two formidable creatures, the apex predators known as owl bears. Initially stunned, Kor quickly dismisses them as disgusting monsters. He confidently tells his companions to wait here while I take care of them, boasting he could take on thousands of those. However, his bravado is cut short as he's suddenly and violently thrown from his horse by Ghislaine, leaving him shocked by the unexpected attack. In the treacherous snowy mountains, Ghislaine and his companions are ambushed by the powerful owlbears. The silent creatures strike with incredible speed. Ghislaine warns, they don't make any sound when they move. Frustrated by the lack of prior warning, Kair shouts, "You should have told me that earlier." Now on his feet, he must quickly adapt, dodging the relentless attacks of the agile owlbears as the intense battle truly begins. The brutal ambush by the owlbears continues in the snowy Shadow Mountains. Kair bravely steps forward, engaging a powerful owlbear with his sword. But the agile creature quickly overwhelms him, striking him down with a swift blow. The owlbear then relentlessly pummels the fallen Kair, delivering powerful, bone-jarring attacks. He struggles to defend himself from the savage assault, clearly injured and in grave danger, as the fight intensifies for the entire group. The brutal owlbear ambush continues in the snowy mountains. Kair, frustrated, demands his companion, Ghislaine, intervene, but Ghislaine coolly reminds him of his earlier boast to handle the owlbears alone. Lucas then dismisses Kair's half-assed skills and taunts their struggling Kair, who endures relentless blows. Belinda worries if Kair will survive, but Ghislaine assures them he's strong enough. The intense beating continues, revealing the brutal training or test they're undergoing. Amidst the brutal owlbear ambush, Ghislaine explains their intelligence, warning the Kair not to fall into their traps. He reminds him of past training, stating, "I've already taught you how to get stronger, and you've done it before." Ghislaine criticizes the Kair for only using his full potential when his life depends on it. He urges him to adopt the mindset of a hunter, not prey, instructing him not to charge blindly but to wait for the decisive moment. With Kair still under attack, Ghislaine's final command to make that instinct your own ignites a fierce determination in the Kair. The brutal ambush by the owlbears continues in the Shadow Mountains. Kair fiercely battles an owlbear, striking it with his glowing purple blade and drawing blood. Despite the creature's relentless assault, he holds his ground, enduring the powerful blows. Meanwhile, Xylane and companion observe the intense fight. Then, Kair finally leaps into action, showcasing incredible agility as he dodges and engages the powerful owlbear himself, putting Ghislaine's lessons into practice. The brutal ambush continues as Kair is violently thrown by an owlbear, enduring powerful blows. Yet, he rises with fierce determination, eyes glowing, declaring, "Don't fuck with me, you bastards." Suddenly, the scene shifts. We see leader of the mercenaries smiling confidently, while off-panel voices express outrage. They discuss a group of 4 relentlessly hunting monsters, leaving nothing behind in poaching without casualties. These voices also mention their earlier conflict with Donkad's subordinates, questioning how long this new group will last before meeting their end. The brutal aftermath of the owlbear ambush stains the snowy Shadow Mountains, with blood and creature remains scattered across the ground. A powerful, white-haired figure, likely the leader of the mercenaries, stands amidst the cloaked companions, his face etched with cold fury. He reveals he was willing to ignore someone messing with one of my subordinates, but now, the line has been crossed. Enraged, he declares, "He's even eyeing my table?" His hand grips a stone pillar, crackling with energy, signaling his decision to step into the conflict himself. Amidst the snowy landscape, leader, clad in his winter gear, stands with a formidable presence. His gaze is sharp and determined as he issues a clear command, "Get ready, hunters." A blue, ethereal glow emanates around him, intensifying the serious atmosphere. With unwavering resolve, leader's face fills the frame, his eyes alight with purpose as he declares, "It's time for the hunt." This signals a decisive move, preparing his group for a significant confrontation.